A good morning to you, man. I just woke up. I had a hell of a dream. My dream is that we all smoked weed together and had a big old Dabr convention, and we all shook hands and held blunts and passed blunts, and we were all connected by holding one joint to another or a pipe bong, and we were singing kumbaya and all that good fun finding stuff. And then next thing you know, we had a party, couldn't be beat. Till 4 in the morning, we couldn't sleep. The shit was so dope. It was great. And I woke up and told my wife, I was like, "Wait, you were supposed to bring me some munchies and you didn't." She's like, "What are you talking about? I'm sleeping." I'm like, "Oh." So then I woke up and now having we're having a live this morning. Be sure to like the video. Don't miss out. I see 2 people liking it so far. Do I hear 3 likes? Do I hear 4 likes? Do I hear 5 likes? Good morning, everybody. There's 7 people here. My personal rosin press. Well, I figured if somebody did a search out there how to make rosin, maybe they can get to meet Dabr. I'm sorry, I trolled you. I clickbaited you. If you were looking for how to make rosin, and I clickbaited you, my bad. But hey, come on, hang out. Let's smoke some weed. I'm just a chill dude. I'm Dabr with motherfucking Dabr cloth. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, dabrcloth.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to the page. Don't miss out on all my craziness and my antics. We're always having fun. So far, 4 out of 7 of you guys like this. Just hit back out of the video, hit the like, and come back in, guys. Keith, Philly, James, Dave, everyone, good morning. We're getting some shit twisted up right now, getting the day started. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Nice, shared and liked. So far, 3 people haven't liked the video, but that's all right. Come on in. Tom Bomb, hi, good morning. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to like and subscribe and get to know who I am. I'm Robert Dabr Clark with Dabr Cloth Clothing. I do comedy. I like to smoke weed. Found my glasses the other day. Come on now. So you might see me like this. You might see me like this. You might see me shaved, But this is kind of no shave November. Not a great day, but needed a laugh. Well, you came to the right place. Tina, good morning, love. Good morning, everyone. Massive shout out to all my Patreon families. If you guys would like to participate on the Patreon level, go check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Dabr, DABR. Check out all the different ways you can participate and get involved and earn some great gear. So today we're getting high. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little frisky, eh? Tina, how was your day this morning? Who's cold right now outside? Who is cold outside? Got me some Folgers in my cup. My 4-cupper, and let the dogs out. Right, James? Well, let me grab my drink right here. John Young, morning, Robert. Mad love and respect always. You want to see how your hat turned out, fam? Oh, did you see the video on Instagram? That was your hat, bro. That was your hat. Yeah. No. I was trying to finalize and get everything out at the same time, but today is the day, man. If you have not got a tracking code and you're waiting for an order from me, the order has not went out yet. And as soon as it goes out, I fucking text message. Like, as soon as I get the tracking number, I send it to you guys. So ask John or anyone that's dealt with me. They'll tell you. But definitely going out today. She is a beauty, isn't she, man? I mean, I haven't put the hanging tag on it or the last little sticker. I haven't finished this, the little sticker that goes on the rim like that. Got the final touches to do to it. Package it up, send the baby out. James. Where are you located at, James? Did you just, James, you only ordered a grinder, right? I have the gray and black hat. Yeah, someone else ordered a gray and black hat too. And I got another one over there. James, you just ordered a grinder. Only a grinder. Yep. You're the, yeah. I should have got yours out yesterday, bro. I didn't, but I put extra stickers in there and shit. So it's going out today. Yeah, yours is the only one by itself at this point. Everything else has like a hat or a shirt or a hoodie or something else attached to it. But here I can show you yours, huh? James Sherman. I just have to put your address on it and take it down. So I'm looking at getting everybody out today. Yep. I'm looking at trying to get everybody out today, so I don't have to make multiple trips and all that other stuff to the post office. Oh my God. Good morning. Wake, bake, stretch. Are you out of here, Philly? What you doing? You going back to Facebook? You going to work? Good morning. All right, so hell, it's hell getting old, ate it. Right? Oh, wow. As in ICU. All right, well, let's put some hearts out there for Philly. I mean, well, you can't pound hearts, but in your heart, put your heart out there for her. Put a prayer out for her. Good morning, Kari. Amen. All right, I put one out there for you, Philly. Prayer sent, absolutely. Much love, right back at you. Oh, shit, just dropped the blunt on the carpet. Don't want to do that. Don't want to catch nothing on fire. I'm glad I asked. I really am, because if I didn't ask, she would have just left and I wouldn't have been able to put a prayer out there for her. So I'm actually really glad I asked. Like, what's up, man? I wasn't like trying to say, why are you leaving my show? It wasn't like that. But I was like, why is she leaving my show? No, I'm just kidding. But I'm glad I asked. Hell yeah. Fire the hole. Larry, good morning, everyone. We're doing the damn thing like I promised. I actually went live in a group this morning. That might be another place I'll go live occasionally, is in a group. I went live in Stoners Around the World. Nobody came in, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Want to make sure you get your security posted back? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm laughing. Morning, brother. Okay, 9 in the house. We're at the number 9. If you're catching this video afterwards, you came in here to see about rosin, I am all for you making your own rosin. It's real easy to do. Be sure to check out some YouTube videos on DIY, how to make your own rosin. It's real easy to do, all the way from the amateur level of a hair straightener, all the way to an industrial level of a big oil seed press that can, you know what I mean, designed to squeeze nuts and oils and to make like peanut oil and sunflower seed oil and shit like that. Well, you can do the same thing with cannabis and those big old industrial things. I saw he went live and We Dab Live again. Yes, sir. I told him he can make, he can make it his home. So he's banging it over there, man. Liked, sir. Thank you. April, good morning. I figure you might want to get your security deposit. Oh, posit back. Security deposit. Okay, that's what it was. I was like, post it? What the fuck is a post it? I there. You know, I've only gotten my security deposit back 2 times out of all the times I've ever rented because they try their best to try to keep it. And I'm not willing to go to court or fight them or any of that shit. So I've gotten to the point where if I feel like they're going to just take my deposit or someone that I feel like I'm going to have to fuck with, I don't even worry about it. I leave $1,000. Like if that's my deposit, I leave $1,000 worth of cleaning that they got to do. They're going to clean up my mess. Trash, I'm gonna leave the last of the trash in the house. They taking that shit out. If you're gonna keep my shit, you putting some work in for it. I'm not letting you just take my money. You know what I mean? Hey, let's start a new trend. And I hate to say this. I got it back. I got it back every time because when I leave, it's cleaner than when I found it. Yeah, well, sometimes we've destroyed the carpet and like I said, they look for every reason. And I wasn't willing to pay a carpet company to come fucking clean the carpet. When the worst part about it is I'm going to pay to get the carpet cleaned and try to make it nice and they're just going to fucking replace the carpet anyways. No, we haven't got a house, but we have a plan. So that's better than a house right this second. So yeah, we have an extension until the end of June. So this is the recommendation I'm making. When you guys go out to fast food, okay, let me back this up. When you guys go out to fine dining, do you clean your own table? I mean, do you clean your own, do you pick up your own mess? They don't want me kicking their ass. You guys are lucky. When you go out to a fine restaurant, you leave the shit on the table, right? So when you go to a fast food restaurant, what's the norm? The norm is to pick up your tray and take it and throw it away and set the trays where the trays go. Honestly, I would be all for that system. Honestly, I would be 100% for that system. But the reality is this. People eat their food. They have their tray right there and they're eating their food. They're on their phone. They're sneezing. They're coughing. They're doing all kinds. They're drizzling. Like all this shit's hitting on the fucking table. Like they're crumbs. Like all this shit, right? And what do you think? Like if there was like a sanitization station where I could pick up my tray, grab a sanitized wipe it, put it with my tray and take it away. And then that way, when I came up to the table, I was comfortable that table was clean because the last person that left it pretty much cleaned it. Like, I would be okay with that system. But the only way to make sure that they clean that fucking table is to leave your shit on their table. You leave their shit on the table, they have to send somebody out to pick that shit up and clean the fucking table. That's the way you make sure those tables get cleaned. Otherwise, you pick that up, it might be an hour, 2 hours before they send somebody out to wipe the tables down. Fuck that, man. Leave your fucking tray. And you're creating more work for them. You're creating job security. That's what you asked my wife. I said, I ain't taking my tray out. You guys come fucking pick this up. Oh, you watching that show, huh? What's up, bro? Good morning. Yeah, they don't, those tables are a false sense of cleanliness, man. You know what I mean? Now, or ugh, I can't stop. That shit's funny. Or if they didn't even make it to where, like, like if they had a sanitized wipe on the thing and I came to the table and I can grab the Santa wipe and wipe it real quick and throw it away myself, then I would be okay with the current system. I'd be okay with throwing the shit away myself. But what motivates them to make sure to stay on top of cleaning those tables? I mean, if those tables appear to be clean, why do they have to send anyone out? Right? No. And we don't have a chance to sanitize it, you know? They'll give you a sanitized wipe in front of the grocery store before you grab your grocery cart. You know what I mean? But they don't set that shit at the table where you can just pull it up at the thing and, you know. How many of you guys agree with me? You think that they should have that fucking Sani wipes at all the tables? No, maybe, somehow, whatever. You guys are gonna make me start rapping. Oh, I pick apart everything. I missed it, but sure. Hell, I'd bring my own at that point. Yeah, but I don't want to have to pay for that shit. Man, I'm liking YouTube, Dabber, right? So when you guys go to any fast food, place, don't fucking throw away your trays, man. Leave your trays there because no new customer is going to want to touch the tray, right? So no new customer is going to touch the tray, and they're going to have to come out and wipe the fucking thing. And if you want to help out and take the tray off, leave some napkins or something. Leave some trash behind on the table. You know what I mean? If you want to take away fucking something, leave something behind. Like, give them a reason to have to clean the fucking table. Smear some ketchup on the fucking table. Make it an obvious mess. You know what I mean? Yeah, and can keep them in my purse, right? But I don't want to foot the cost of their fucking. They should be footing that cost, not me. Like, there's times that I should be footing a sanitized cost. I agree, but not me. Not in that one. I'm paying too much already for all their shit. You know what I mean? I see you. Who says they see me? Oh, on Instagram. What do you do if you get caught and they tell you you can't come back? I'd tell them to fucking suck a dick and I wouldn't come back just because they're stupid. Like, there's no law. There's no law that says I have to empty my tray for them, right? Not one. There's no fucking law that requires me to empty my fucking tray. So, if they're like, listen, sir, this is required. And if you're not willing to take the tray, we're not willing to serve you. I would be like, deuces, bitch. Enjoy your fucking nasty cesspool. I don't give a fuck. Deuces. I just don't go out. I don't put myself in this position because I already know I'm a bitch. Right? He's like, no shit, right? Oh, Dave says, all right, here. Well, I have to say this. It's included with the meal when you go to a fun restaurant, a fast food restaurant, that you clean up the matter. You clean up the matter. So I think Dave's trying to say that it's included in the price and everything that you clean up the mess afterwards. Well, I would be totally okay with that, but they give me no way to sanitize the table. They give me no way to sanitize the table with any type of any sanitary wipes or nothing. So am I really cleaning the table, or am I just taking away obvious trash and leaving the stuff that can get you sick? And if the whole cleaning the table, isn't that for the purpose of, giving a fresh start for the next person? You know what I mean? So, like, when I take my tray and throw it away, you walk up thinking the fucking table's clean, because they ain't sending someone to rush out right as soon as someone leaves the table. You know what I mean? So no, thank you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, they want to get mad. Come out here and fucking clean this shit up. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you what, I'll even make you a deal. I'll throw away my tray if you'll come out and wipe the table right after I get up off of it. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. They'd have to move shit to clean. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have to be dirty. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to leave a big old dirty mess, but you got to leave something that makes them clean that table, man. They have to clean that table after everybody. Every time somebody hits that table needs to be cleaned. And it's the biggest ignored fucking thing in fast food restaurants, man. You know? Biggest ignored things. I can't tell you how many times I sat down at a table and was disgusted. Had to go tell them, hey, come out here and wipe this fucking table, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the living? So, you know what I mean? Right. You clean for living, so you know what's up, right? It is ignored. And there's usually 20 people working, right? And if there's a mess left at that table, guess what? They're going to have to come clean it, right? So, honestly, in my opinion, they should fucking hire one person to keep the fucking thing clean, or put some sanitary wipes at the fucking table, like with the napkins. It ain't the fucking hardest thing in the world. Do you do bathrooms, April? I hate cleaning. But about died the last time we went out. I was picking apart everything. Oh, right. I was at an Olive Garden and I had a roach come out from underneath the table on top of the table. I had a fucking roach come out onto my table at the Olive Garden. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not finishing my meal here, and I'm not paying for this shit. They're like, we'll give you a free meal. I'm like, for another Olive Garden, but I ain't ever coming back to this fucking one. You know what I mean? I ain't never coming back to this fucking one. I fucking grabbed a breadstick on the way out and bit off the head of a roach and was like, ah! Nah, it was really a breadstick, but it was a good story though, right? Yeah. Man, I would have made the whole restaurant know. Yeah, I was cool just trying to get out of there. Fuck trying to let the whole restaurant know. Right, James? Shit, I didn't know that the restaurant Olive Garden we had was inside the hotel, the Roach Hotel, that is. Oh yeah, that's imagine what's in the kitchen, right? Like, this was motherfucking in the dining room and shit, where the food really don't live. And these motherfuckers walked up on the table. I was like, whoa, it's an exit time. At Hibachi Grill, where you get to watch them cook right in front of you, right? Uh, can you spare a breadstick? fucking head and antennas are all in there. I'm like, ah. I'm just trying to be gross at this point. I've found most Mexican food restaurants to be pretty decent. You know what I mean? I really have. Now, Chinese restaurants, on the other hand, oh my God. I've seen whole communities put up signs that their animals are missing. I'm not saying because of the Chinese restaurant. I'm just saying. uh, a pet. I was working in a kitchen once, and a pest control dude was this was up in Massachusetts. A pest control dude. I asked him what was the craziest shit you've ever seen, dude? And he said that he came into a Chinese restaurant, and they had a bunch of ducks hanging from the ceiling, like over the cooking area, to where they can just grab the duck and like kind of throw it in the pot or whatever, or however they do it. But they had a bunch of ducks hanging, and he said that he came in and the place was all dark, and he came in there and with the flashlight, and he saw the fucking rats crawling up the back part of the hood, running across the grease traps collection area, coming up and jumping off of the fucking thing and landing on the ducks and biting a piece of the meat and pulling a strip down and fucking just fucking eating up the duck at night. I was like, wow. He was telling me that roaches will eat the eyelashes of infants. Like, so if you have a bunch of roaches and they make it into your baby's crib while your baby's laying there, they will eat the eyelashes and eyebrows and stuff of the baby because of the proteins inside of it. Yeah, so I was just like, oh my God. So fuck, man. Man, I'm gonna skip breakfast now. I already had my breakfast, so that's why I can talk all this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, that shit's crazy, man. I couldn't do no pest control job. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I see 10,000 fucking bugs, and I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. I couldn't do no pest control. Even if I had the chemical to kill them, I'd be like, no, can't do it. They gotta fight me. They gonna come. Some's gonna break the line. I'm gonna have to struggle. Josh, good morning, fam. Right? A roach or a bed bug, I'm done. If you can see a bed bug, you got microscopic eyes. I'm just saying. Yeah, and if you can see bed bugs without microscopic eyes, that's because there's so many layered they're on top of each other. Oh my God. So I used to own a moving company, and I'd show up at people's houses, man. And one time we showed up at this hoarder's house, and the house was so bad. I mean, so bad that not only was like, if it would be, it was, if it was just a bunch of garbage that was just like old shit, like, stuff that wasn't really like dirty, but just a bunch of shit, like packages and just a bunch of shit, that'd be one thing. But this lady had fucking shit, feces and shit from her dog and cats layered on the fucking ground to where it was like a gravel road you were walking on. It was so bad. It smelled like ammonia so bad in there that I told her that this is a biohazard. I can't put our company's furniture mats on top of your shit. Like I can't put my equipment up against this stuff and then go move some rich person's house. I can't do this. Like this is a biohazard. You're gonna have to get somebody else up in here. She started to cry, started to get mad. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I cannot put that shit up against my body and up in my truck. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. It's war out there. And you can smell it. Oh, wow. Now, how many of you guys would have done the same thing? Would you guys have turned down that job, or would you have helped that old lady? Cleaning student rentals? Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. That's some rancid shit. Like I'm not the most organized or fucking upkept person in the world, but fuck, I mean, oh, lots of bed bugs stink. Wow. Who the hell is this? My name. Yes, indeed. Lots of bed bugs stink. I didn't know that, man. I just thought they were micro. I didn't even know that they had a smell to them. I had no idea they had a smell to them. That's what I'd say. Burn the damn place down. Yes, because they suck blood. Oh my god. That's nasty, bro. I'm laying flooring, and I went to a job one time where there was a person that had died, and then when it was being hot, the house and the everyone stank like death. Oh wow, that's disgusting. Man, if you're laying flooring, how long does it take you to get in and out of that bitch? Oh, fuck it. It don't matter if it's happening in one day. It would stink. Okay, I understand. Yeah, fucking burn it down, man. Oh, nice, James. That's all you smell when you walk in. Man, I guess you have to know what that smell is, but then once you know, you're fucking dialed in, huh? And we had to tear up the carpet. After that, we went and take the new carpet. Yeah, yeah. If you've cleaned for years, yeah, that's crazy. Cray cray. I have a company that I built a website for, and then he flaked out on me, and I've never taken the website down, and it's still out there, and the number don't go to him anymore. But I have a cleaning website out there, and I get people hitting that website up. Last month I had 23 inquiries on KS General Cleaning. So I've been trying to sell it. I'm like, fuck, someone want to buy a cleaning website? Already has traffic, already has historical data. You just got to put your phone number on there and little information, and boom, she's ready. But the name of the website is KS General Cleaning. So even if it's a different name of the company, you could just say KS General Cleaning, brought to you by, you know, Cleaning Lilies or whatever the name of the real company is. So that doesn't matter. Brought to you by the Merry Maids or whatever. Oh shoot, we got a new like 11, and we got a new person in here. If you guys are catching this video after the fact, oh, be sure to like and subscribe. Don't miss out on all the actions, all the action. Dabber cleaners are us, right? All right. So we're going to bless. We're going to go bless Facebook for a minute. Let's go on over to Facebook. We're going to go on to my personal page. We're going to do a little freestyle comment rapping, and we're going to call it a day. I've shared like 12 people. Dope, man. All you guys are dope. One love. See you guys there. All right. Talk to you soon. Come on, let's go over there and harass them. Peace. One love.